Hi y'all, welcome to Dark Angel E-Knits. I'm Angel, your host. It is January 30th, 2015. I didn't think I'd get a chance to podcast, and I'm so glad I did. Alright, so let's get on with the contact information before I forget. I tend to forget all the time, so you can find this podcast on my blog at darkangelenits.blogspot.ca. Or you can find it on my YouTube channel under Angel Ellens. That's Angel, E-L-L-E-N-S. Or my Ravelry group, you can find this also at Dark Angel E-Knits on Ravelry. I'm Angel Ellens on Ravelry. My email is angel.m.ellens@gmail.com if you need to get a hold of me. Alright, on with the show, right? Alright, this is episode 41. Night owls. What am I currently working on? What to show you? Well, I started Jumbo the Pink Elephant by Lily Mills. Mine's not pink, it's white. But here's the head. And thank you so much to one of the women that left notes on their project page because I had a big issue. Couldn't figure out how to do the nose. And somehow he's kind of wonky. So there we go. I'm not traditionally a crocheter, but I want to learn how to be more crafty. And I have ears. So he's technically crocheted. There's his body. And his little tail. And he just has two legs, a front and a back. But I still have to figure out how much yarn I used on him for my stash. This is all of this yarn I have left. Hooray! They're just balls I bought at a yard sale, a couple years ago? I've just been trying to use it up. So, this is it. We'll see. We'll weigh it and find out how far I got. That's the plan. It's going pretty good. I didn't really find many problems with the pattern. I liked it, other than the whole head fiasco. But it's going pretty good. What else am I working on? Let's say the Sojourn Mittens by... Where'd you go? I wrote them all down and then I decided not to do them in order. Oh, you're not wrote there. By Robin Sample. So there's one. This is the first one you seen last week. Still no thumb. And here's the second one. No thumb, but everything else is done. So all I have to do now is the thumbs and get in gear. And then they're done. What else? We'll do these. The Very Cabley Mittens by Kelly Porpiglia. Porpiglia. They don't have any thumbs yet, but it's an afterthought thumb. See that little purple line right there? That's one thumb. This one is done. It's just inside out yet, but it also has an afterthought thumb. So I still have to do the thumbs, and then they're done, and they're ready to go. So yay me. That's 2 pairs of mittens, right? What else is on the table here? Let's talk about the Cute Dachshund by the Australian Women's Magazine. Yeah. Remember a while ago I was talking about Kara's dog, and yeah, well, I think this is the part that goes under his chin. I'm almost done it, and then I still have to knit the ears, and then this sucker is knit. Not done, but I'm supposed to do the little pads on his feet, but I doubt I'm going to, because I was piecing this thing together the other night. Oh my god. It's cute, yes, but there was like, there's a body part, and then there's the underbelly, and then you have to sew them up together. I hate seaming. Who would have thought that you'd have to seam this much? So, we're getting there. I'm getting there. I wanted it to be done, but just not yet. But it's almost. So very soon, when I get the bottom part of his chin here done, because it'll connect up to his chest where this will meet. It will look really stinking cute, right? Right. At least that's the plan. I think I figured out how it goes. Yay me. But, so we'll do it. And it'll be stuffed. Hopefully next week you see it. Fingers crossed. You never know with me. But that's that plan. And it's been living in my cute little bag that I made. Isn't that cute? So we're getting there. I just want it done. You know what I mean? I had it started before Christmas and really want it gone. So what else am I working on? Let's start with this one. This is the Open Cardigan for Barbie by Vicki Johnson. Yeah, I'm crocheting it. So I have one front done. Come here. Here's one front. So I have to make another front and then the back, and they're identical, the fronts. So it's going really easy. I'm learning a lot crocheting. I really like crocheting. It's just, I don't know. It's not really one of my go-to things to do. We're getting there. I like to try new things. And that's just some random yarn from the same kind of place, garage sale. What else? So, this one is the Stash Buster Blarf Rectangular Shawl by Esther Sandoff. So, start out with a chain, and then you do double crochets with a chain one space between them. Then the next row is all double crochet. And of course, this is just stash yarn. And I'm slowly working my way through it. I started last night because I wasn't ready to go to sleep, but I didn't want to knit on anything else. So this is what happened. We're getting there slowly. There's no deadline for this, so it doesn't matter. It's just to use up the yarn. Alright. What else shall I show you? There's so many projects I'm working on. Excuse my reach. This is the Granny Squares, no, the Granny Tea Cozy by Crochet with Raymond. It's as far as I've gotten so far. I'm just using scraps. So we're getting there. I have to go something like 7 rows tall, it said, until you get to the top of the handle, or no, the top of the spout. And then the directions change. I don't know if I'm liking it. I don't know. But it's something to use the yarn for. It will cover my teapot and look kind of cute, right? Maybe? Alright. Just stash busting ideas. What else? What else? Let's do this one. This is new to me to do. This is... Delightfully Pink Baby Doll Dress by Ann Ness. Sorry, Anna Ness. Mine's purple. But it's just a doll dress. So the arms go in here, and then there'll be like a little strap up here, done after. This is also crocheted. But we're getting there. I'm not the fastest or the slowest. I like it, but there's no time limit on it, which is good. It was just something for the girls. What else haven't I told you about? There's a few more projects here. Lots of reaching. This is... I'm so sorry for yawning. This is the Brimmed Hat by Louisa Harding. Not the one you seen last week. I started this at midnight on Tuesday. Yeah, I don't remember when I podcasted last. Let's just put it that way. But this one's for Diane at my knit group. I'm using 2 strands at a time of this Lang wool, the Malu Light Baby Alpaca. And of course it's going to be backwards, and I'm sorry. But it's super squishy and soft. So I put 2 strands together to give it some more structure. I think it's coming out quite nice. I'm really liking it. And we'll put it in this bag, so I don't get it lost in the big bag over here. Alright. That goes with it. It's coming. I want to have it done next week, So I might have to podcast earlier in the week so that I can show you it done. Now I don't know which one's which, but there's 2 crochet squares I'm working on. Sundays by Dinah. Oh, I can't even pronounce her last name, and I'm apologizing. Audirsch. I think this is it, but I'm not positive, so don't shoot me. That's the one square. And another one I'm working on is Violet Crochet Square by Jackie Colburn. And I don't remember which one. I think this is the Sundays, now that I'm looking at it. Which is a nice yarn. My plan is to make a great big Afghan or multiple Afghans, because there's a bunch of groups on Ravelry doing Granny Square, a square a month, and some of them do, it's about 3 squares I think, every month. So my plan is to do all those blankets, just to stash yarn and stuff I've got laying around. The last thing on my needles, and the thing that probably gets the very least love, is the Hermione's Everyday Socks by Erica Luter. I don't know why. I really wanted knit socks. This way. It's pretty. I just don't like the yarn. It's a single ply yarn, and every time I knit it seems to lose its twist, so I have to constantly twist it and then knit. And it's such a slow process when you do it that way. I don't know why. So Wednesday night I took them to Knit Group and did 1 pattern repeat. That's 4 rows. And then I was like, oh, done. I'm using the Sock It To Me yarn by Estelle Yarns. It's just a number colorway. Like, it's super pretty, but the twist on the yarn is driving me insane. I don't know what to do, Reddit. In some ways, I'm thinking, oh, look, perfect coffee cup size. Just finish it off, put some ribbing on the top, and ooh, cup cover. But the other part of me says, I want a pair of socks. But I hate this yarn. Well, that's enough of that, right? Okay. So I blabbered about that stuff. What have I finished since you last seen me? Oh my goodness, I got magic. So somehow I got my butt back into gear, and I was feeling better, and I finished and blocked. Yeah, I didn't finish it last week. I blocked the Ashton Shawlette by D. O'Keefe. Is that gorgeous? Can you see the lace? I think you can. But it's beautiful. And it's about my wingspan. Yeah. So it makes me very happy. It's all done and pretty. And now I can wear it. I can't wait. Alright, what else have I finished? I did the Brimmed Hat by Louisa Harding. This is all out of scraps from My Alpaca Lady. And I don't think I did a very good job at seaming it. Please don't shoot me. But it's all out of scraps. So I think when I did it, it's all, like as you've seen before, the other one, it's done sideways, and then you pick up and do the top pieces, which is kind of neat. It's not really picked up. Or is it? I don't remember. It's been a while. So, yeah, I think there's 3 partial balls here, or little bits. But the first ball went from this white, or this gray color, and it shifted colors all the way, like it kept shifting. And then when I got to about here, I switched to another, I had another chunk or another ball of the same color, and I switched and I kept going. And then I knit the crown, and then I ran out of yarn when I got, I want to say about here. And then this next ball I was working on had a bit of the brown, this brown here. And I thought, oh look, it's the same brown, it will blend. So I just finished it off that way. So it's done. I washed and blocked, and totally ready to go to a new owner at her house, or her farm. The next thing I started and finished, have you seen that, is the Easy Hat by Helen Bingham. I don't know, like, so, this way. There's a bit of ribbing here, and then it's meant to roll up. I don't know if it's really my thing. I'll take my hair clip out. Got caught. Don't you hate when that happens? So here's the brimmed hat. I guess it's alright. It's nothing super special to me. It's pretty, I guess. It has a nice color, and it's very soft with the alpaca, but it's kind of boring. Now this one's nicer. This is the Helping Hat by Can Knit Adian. Do you see? The cables are nice, and it's really quite pretty. It's supposed to be a man's beanie. It fits really nice. Do you see the pretty cables? No, the crown's really nice too. The way the cables run right back up to the crown. It was an easy knit. Being a bulky weight, it went really fast. What else? What else? What else? Well, I did the Bateau Hat by Kathy Payson. I'll show you the one that is actually to specs. This is it. And I discovered something. So there's three motifs that meet in the center. That apparently I have a really big head. I do. So this is up to spec. It's very short to me. At least that's how it would feel. It's supposed to be just like a beanie. So if I put it on, please don't laugh. But that's it. It's very short. But then I took it to knit night, and my friend Maria, she sticks it on her head and it covers her ears. And I'm like, yeah, I have a really big head apparently. But if I put it on the woman mannequin I have, this is the one head mannequin. It fits like fabulously. So I'm not worried about what the alpaca lady will say when she sees how it fits a person. Because essentially this is what women's heads are supposed to look like. Not so much for me. I have a big head, so being the person I am, I'm nervous. I knit another one. She wanted 3, but being that I don't know, I think quite a few people have the same size of head as me. We're not all normal. So I knit one more repeat of the cable chart here. And it fits really good. That fits the way it's supposed to. And I think that's what would make me happy if I was buying a hat. Because there's no way I'd wear that short one. Not ever. Okay. What else have I finished? Oops, there goes my hair clip. I did The Little Dahlia Square by Chris Simon. And I wove in the ends. This is the January squares from the 2010 Crochet Along group on Ravelry. So I wanted to be totally with it. And this is Cute as a Button by Donna Mason Savara. And it came out really good. I also wove in all the ends because that's awesome. These are the January squares, so I'm up to date. And this is the Easy V's Granny Square by James D. Davis. And it's done also. Isn't that awesome? So it looks good always. They're supposed to be 12 inches. I think they are. No rough. I'm not really worried. Oh, there's one project I didn't bring over. But I'll tell you about it because I did the Barbie Skirt Stitch Variations by Vicki Johnson. It's just a little red skirt. I'll show it next week if the kids haven't hiked it away. The last thing I did is the Shell Stitch Beanie by Dainty Daisy. It's like this. I originally did it for my niece Natalie. It fits my daughter Kara. I'm a very loose crocheter and loose knitter, I've found out. So I think I'm going to have to just go down and knit the smaller size. This was supposed to fit her a 6 to 12 month, but it fits a 5-year-old. So we'll see. But Kara really thinks it's the cutest. So we'll see. She'll get lots of use out of it. That's all my works in progress and finished objects. What else will I talk about now? I don't know. So, pray. What will I be working on? I need to finish that order for the alpaca lady. I have the 2 mittens you've seen, the fingerless gloves, and the mittens. They need finished. And then there's one more hat she wants done. It's like a slouchy but in a finger weight yarn. I have to start it. And then she wants another pair of baby booties. That being said, that'll be done. And then the order will be shipped off. So if I podcast early next week, maybe I'll have them done in time. Hopefully. And then I can just mail them or drop them off and get paid. Nothing else. January's almost over. Sunday is actually February 1st. So I don't know. Kind of leads into the rest. Alright, shiny. Nothing to show you. Nothing. Sundown. What's going on with me? Just trying to catch up on everything. Like, I'm so behind apparently. Laundry's insane. The kids are insane. We had a PA day yesterday. I ended up sleeping in till almost lunchtime because they were so quiet. So normally on a PA day, or a day they're at home, like a Saturday or Sunday, they end up getting up whenever they want, and then they're to come in and tell me they're awake. So I'll make them breakfast. Well, Kathy, my oldest, came in and she goes, Mommy, can I make breakfast? I can put cereal in a bowl and milk. And I said, okay. That was, I don't know what time. And then she left. And then a little later, she came in and asked if she could watch TV. And I said, sure, if you keep it down. Now they always fight. They always fight and make lots of noise. They didn't. So they turned on the TV and they turned it really low and I could barely hear it at all. And then I woke up about lunchtime when they started to fight a little bit. And I was like, it's 12 o'clock. This is impossible. They never behave this long. They did, so it was kind of nice. And then I didn't really do anything. I just didn't feel good. Alright, what else? This weekend, me and my husband are going on a little shopping trip, sort of. We're just going to London for the day. The kids are going to my in-laws for the night, Saturday night, and then we have the whole night to ourselves. We're just going to go shopping and maybe see a movie and skate in the park. That's what I want to do. We'll see. What else? I'm trying to think of anything else that's going on. I think that's it. Just keeping up. Alright, so, donning. I feel like I'm losing my stash dash goal. I do. I just pumped out a ton of stuff, but I feel like there should be more gone. Just to stay on track. I have to still figure out the totals. I have to weigh everything and measure it, and it sucks sometimes. But that's how I know I'm going to be on track. What else? Chanting. Nothing. The only things I can think about to tell you are about the Harry Potter group on Ravelry. It's kind of cool. I recently joined. We'll see. It just keeps me motivated more, I think. Nothing else is really going on other than those crochet blanket longs I've told you about. I think that's it. Thank you for watching, and I hope I didn't bore you all too much. And I'll see you all next week. Alright, bye.